Hi, welcome to another reaction video. I'm Kylie. Today's video comes from the Singapore Ministry of Defense. It is Every Singaporean Son, Season 3, Episode 4, Grenades. Let's get to it.
Our story of every Singaporean son.
You pick up with your non-master hand or master hand. Prepare grenade. And then your non-master hand will go to the bottom part of the grenade. Any point of time, your hand after in this position should be outside the bay. Understood? The finger you use to pull out the ring must be intact at the bottom. Once you feel the tap, you will throw it. Carry on.
2000, Decent throw.
Detail what? 25 to? Detail what? 19 to 25 on my left. 15 to 18 on my right. Move. We will practice before you enter the bay. Why? Because the previous platoon with demonstration shown, they are still lost. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I'm still trying to learn and master all the procedures properly so that I don't mess up during the live throw.
Throw. After that, do what? Stand up.
Duck, go down.
One more time, stand up. Do the whole procedure. Throw, step. Exploded.
For the throwing of the dummy grenade, I feel a bit nervous because you have to carry out the procedures properly and make sure that you don't mess anything up.
Press the first detail. Go and draw your ammo. Second detail, wait behind. The rest of you, go listen to Sergeant Ting Huan. He will tell you where to sit down. Go.
It's quite funny because when I picked it up, it looked like a toy.
To enter the base, Sergeant.
Enter.
To be honest, I wasn't so nervous because I kind of had a lot of mental preparation.
All the way.
You know what to do?
Yeah. Prepare grenade.
So safety ring or is it safety pin?
2 ring, then the last one is pin.
Good. Ring, pin. Prepare grenade.
The verbiage is important.
Grenade.
Preparing grenade.
Okay, go forward. Okay. Go forward. Stretch out your arms.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
Do not put your hand inside the finger ring. Do not put it. Take out.
Pick up first.
Wait for the command.
Okay, like that.
Say grenade prepared.
Okay, grenade prepared.
Ready, grenade.
Okay. Grenade prepared and ready to be thrown, Sergeant.
The safety pin is still intact.
Okay, grenade prepared. Then I do this one. Okay, safety ring, twist. Safety ring, pull. Safety pin out. Grenade prepared and ready to be thrown, Sergeant.
Throw grenade. Go down.
1000, 2000, 3000, 4000.
Exploded.
1000.
Okay, 1001.
From what I remember about basic training back in 2003 was that we had a class on the different kinds of grenades, and then they had dummy grenades that were just like for practice, that we could practice actually taking the pin out and then actually throwing it. We actually would use those when we did our grenade assault course. We got a chance to qualify for the grenade badge, and that was a lot of fun actually. And then I remember we did have a live fire day, which I'll talk about a little later.
Not 1000 only.
1001. Okay.
And
1001. The only thing I can do is just keep calm and remember whatever I'm taught, and I guess just throw as far as I can and hold it tight.
Hey, come. All the way in, yes, correct.
Safety pin, pull.
Pin.
Safety pin out. The safety pin was quite confusing to pull because of the way that you have to put your palm face up and then pull it towards you. I thought it was just twisted and then merely pulling it.
Throw grenade.
1000, 2000, 3000, 4000.
Grenade exploded. Come. Good job.
I'm still trying to learn and master all the procedures properly so that I don't mess up.
Prepare grenade. Then what must you do to prepare the grenade? You do the 3 things. Yes. So when you say first thing, safety ring twist, safety ring pull. Then when this whole thing come out, it becomes safety pin out.
So it's 2 ring and 1 pin.
Yes. So this is how you memorize. You need to understand which part is which. Okay. Permission to enter throwing bay, Sergeant. See him.
Prepare grenade.
Prepare grenade.
I don't remember us bringing our weapons to the grenade range, though. I don't think we would have drawn weapons for that day. I mean, I could be wrong. It's been almost 20 years, but I don't remember having my M16 on me during this grenade day, though.
What are you supposed to do with the safety
For the grenade obstacle course, yes, but not for the actual practice days.
I have to be sure of the commands myself, but I keep messing up.
Then what?
Grenade prepared and ready to throw, Sergeant.
Throw grenade.
I think part of the problem is that these kids are a little nervous, but also they're overthinking it just too much. I think that's part of the problem.
I think it's a bit stressful during the live throw, and I don't want to kill anyone or injure anyone during the throw.
Yeah, it's a stress factor.
Must hold a while. I scared. Okay, if cat 1, right, you must tell them to straight. If I tell you cat 1, straight away must move to the...
So for storms, they have different categories. Cat 1, I guess Cat 2, Cat 3. I'm not sure how high it goes up to. And the U.S. military will have heat categories. Heat Cat 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And with each heat category, you'll start having to add mitigating factors and work rest cycles and just ways to help people not get any kind of heat injuries, which I'm sure Singapore actually also does, because they're very safety conscious, as you can see, considering that they have categories for storms even.
Hey, whenever you are ready, let's go.
158.
Is that a machine?
You are 53, yeah? Okay, come.
I'm not very sure of how our IP
Machine counts? What?
Because I haven't done the push-ups and sit-ups for 60 seconds straight.
Obviously, never focus during the brief, huh?
That's your push-ups and sit-ups? So there's no graders? The machine actually counts the reps? So how does the machine know if you're going down all the way?
How many push-ups you do? 57. Hey, come on, bro.
Wow. So Singapore military is high tech.
High, and I have a good chance of getting gold for my first one.
I'm quite confident for IPPT because usually I play sports outside and I exercise quite a lot.
Yeah, how does the machine know? Because I'm sure they have a correct form, and the incorrect form it won't count, so how? Mile-and-a-half run, that's not too bad. US Army, it's 2 miles.
If really can push up, we push 1 and 2 to run today.
A lot of resources and manpower.
Typically, the US military, we just have a grader and we have a stopwatch. We don't have anything this high-tech. You might have a little counter thing in your hand that I like to use when I'm grading PT tests, but that's about it, though.
Manpower has been put in place to...
One thing about PT tests is that when the soldiers are in line waiting for their turn, they have to turn around so they can't see the person who is actually being tested. It's like a privacy thing. So
In 5 minutes, we will go as per plan. The Cat 1 has been lifted. We will proceed with the 2.4 run.
When Cat 1 was lifted, we lost about an hour. I knew that we had to complete it with the lost time without compromising safety.
I say again, it's your own race. Run at your own pace. So it's a 2.4 short distance run. Do your best. Hey, wait. Go.
I started off the run very well. I started off fast and full of confidence. When I passed the midway point, I looked at my watch and I saw that I actually took around 4 minutes. So that was actually a pretty good timing for my first half.
That's very good. So them starting staggered is a little weird to me because I'm used to taking PT tests where you all start in a big cluster at the start line, and once the last person crosses the start line, that's when they start the timer.
Sergeant told me to aim for goal. He wanted me to get 10 flat. So I was quite motivated to...
So you did what timing?
10:18, it was quite terrible.
That's like a whole minute faster than me.
That's not bad. I can barely run a mile in 10 minutes. This is a mile and a half. I mean, that's
10 minutes 18 seconds is
pretty good.
definitely very far away from my desired target of 9 minutes 20 for goal.
Never mind. We still got 2 more.
He could definitely bring that score up by the time training is over.
Hey, don't go anything beyond this lamppost.
So are they wearing some sort of signal when they go past the start line, and when they come to the finish line it like sends something to the receiver and that's how they get the scores? Or is somebody manually writing things down? Because we just saw an electronic board with all these scores on it. Someone could please explain that in the comments. I would appreciate it.
The IPPT went very smoothly under tight circumstances. I think this IPPT was a success.
That's the best feeling in the world once your PT test is done.
On Sunday night, when we book in, clear.
See, U.S. military, we don't get any free weekends to go home. No. Saturday's a day of training, and Sunday is usually a little more of a relaxed day. You can go to church and do area beautification and stuff like that.
Isaac is my first son going to BMT. Since I don't have any idea about BMT, but I believe that he can do well.
Papa, do you know that I get IPPT goal?
Oh, goal.
I got 88 points.
How many do you manage to get this time?
Sit-ups, 52.
Oh.
30 something to 32 within 2 weeks.
Because it was not counted the last time. I did more than 31, but it was not counted.
What did, oh, they didn't count?
Yeah, no count.
The method used is not
Yeah, the machine didn't count.
Oh.
The method is not correct. Yeah.
I feel proud of him being grown up so fast because I didn't, like, time passed very fast. Really, he became a boy that can send him to army. I find it's part of the learning progress from young to that age.
Guys, I need to brief you all on something. Okay, so just now they told me that we need to bring our essential pack. We also need to bring earplugs. Wear our helmet, don't bring our jockey cap. Wear your dog tag and put your FAD on the left thigh pocket. Okay. Section 1 and 2 stay together. Section 3 and 4 stay together.
Come, stand up here. Stand up here. Go and show everybody. Then this one, water bottle, also don't know how to use.
So being soft-spoken, I'm not very
U.S.
sure
military we call
the
a platoon guide, or PG.
In terms of shouting and like commanding. Formation of 3 rows.
Hurry up.
So do they actually get to do a grenade obstacle course also, or they're not showing it? And that was a lot of fun when I went through it, at least.
Make sure that as a platoon we are doing our things right and being on time.
Go back, take your time. Go to motor 1.
Recruit Isaac Teotian. There's no right master hand, no sweaty palms. Permission to enter bay, Sergeant. Enter the bay. Grenade!
Throwing grenades is a serious business. The U.S. Army and the military in general is just as regulated with the grenade range as Singapore is, at least it seems that way. We also have to go through practice throws with our full body armor on. If they see that your throw is veering to the left right, high, or low, they will write down a symbol on your Kevlar, like L would be for left. That way, when you do get to the live fire part, that the instructor that is next to you actually knows what to watch for. And those emergency drills are very important. We also practice those as well.
You must be a bit faster in your drills, huh? So straight away drop down. 1001.
Leading up to the live throw today, I'm afraid because this thing has the potential to kill you and kill the people around you.
You should be very sure of the procedure. The one difficulty you might face that I assume, I'm guessing, is the picking out of the safety ring from the actual lever. If you need to throw again, like I said, you jolly well go and throw again. Don't go down there, go and fumble. Understood? Understood?
Recruit No Ting Yang, right master hand, non-sweaty pump, permission to enter the base. Sergeant.
The last time I tried the dummy grenade, I had some trouble with the safety pin in terms of twisting it. So I hope that today will be smoother.
Grand grenade.
Come, ready grenade.
I just wanted to get this right lah.
Come, good. Last forward. Last forward.
Safety ring twist.
Yeah, must pull contract.
Safety ring twist, safety ring.
Just pull.
Safety pin out. Grenade prepared and ready to be thrown. Sergeant.
Come, hold your weapon after you shoot grenade, okay? Come, throw grenade! Grenade! Get down! Cover your neck!
I don't want to so far. I don't want it to be loud or, you know, satisfying or anything. I just want a safe throw.
Move fast. Don't have to run, but just move fast. Understood?
I'm quite nervous about throwing the grenade. If anything goes wrong, not just my life, but my sergeant's life will be taken away as well.
I don't remember seeing a demonstration like this, but I do remember that we were waiting in a hallway in a building similar to that, and they handed us the grenades, and they said, "Here, hold the grenade just like this in your hands and don't move."
Grenade is prepared and ready to be thrown. Sergeant. Go grenade. Go grenade. Grenade!
It was softer than I thought, but you could really feel the shock waves.
Left-hander, anyone? Right-hander, put it in between your palm. No need to grip so tight, sir. Just relax, hold.
At this point, I don't think I'm nervous at all for the live throw.
Are we good? 10.
Grenade prepared. Ready, grenade. Safety ring twist. Safety ring pull. Safety ring pull. Safety ring pin out. Grenade prepared and ready to be thrown. Sergeant. Grenade. Grenade. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. 1,001.
Alright, ready to recover?
Cover.
Yeah, the explosion was like a kind of reaction. Yeah, I expected more things to fly. I thought there would be like balls fly about, or at least more smoke. You know, like a big cloud of smoke.
One thing about doing grenade range, you never get to see your grenade land because you have to duck behind the barrier. So.
Bang grenade. Grenade prepared.
Ready, grenade.
I don't envy the drill sergeants on days like this, because I'm sure they get some incompetent recruits sometimes. And that's true for any army, not just Singapore. I mean, U.S. Army, Marines, I mean, there are lots of stories of catastrophes happening at the range.
I'm quite relieved that my live grenade throwing went well and that I didn't have to carry out any of the emergency drills that we were taught.
Safety lever not broken. Grenade is free from foreign matter. I'm feeling a bit nervous as I do not know what to expect. I heard from my friends that it can be a bit loud and frightening.
So they showed him inspecting the grenade. In all honesty, they're not going to find anything wrong with the grenades, probably, because they've been inspected and probably been x-rayed, and just to make sure that they're actually safe before they're issued out.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 1,001. I felt relieved that I finally threw the grenade and I don't have to do it anymore as of now.
Was your throw good?
I think so. They said it was good. I didn't see.
I'm just glad I did the drills properly.
I'm just happy everyone's safe.
And this is definitely a highlight of the basic training. This and the NBC gas chamber. Do these guys get to go through a gas chamber? That's what I want to see. I want to see that.
This is something that I will definitely remember for a very long time.
Overall, I found the hand grenade throw a very exciting experience. Grenade! 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000.
So throwing grenades is always fun. I've only thrown one live grenade in my career, and that was at basic training. Because I was going to medic school, I never had to worry about throwing a grenade. These guys, I'm guessing that unless they're going to infantry school, that they're not going to have to throw a live grenade again during their service. If I'm wrong, please drop that in the comments. But as that one recruit said, he expected a bigger boom. Yes, grenades do have a big boom, but sometimes you build up what it's going to be in your head so much that when you finally throw the grenade and it explodes, it's kind of a letdown. At least that was from my memory. Anyway, if episode 5 is filmed, it's going to be right here. If not, you'll find another good video. Please smash that like button, and thanks for watching.